Find the perfect piece that reflects the beauty and depth of your commitment. Whether it's your first anniversary or your 50th, surprise your loved one with a gem as beautiful and rare as she is. Until next time, this is Jordan at Sartor Heyman Jewelry. Happy shopping, guys.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
Plains Cover Crop is your one-stop seed shop. Call us now for spring and summer forages, CRP mixes, and fall cover crop blends. We do farm-specific consulting for practical and efficient seed blends to fit your geography and goals. With a very diverse inventory, we will tailor a blend just for you. We're also looking for contract growers, and we buy and sell rye. Find us online at plainscovercrop.com. Timeless agronomy practices paired with modern technology. East Highway 20 in Orchard and across Nebraska.
Shopping for new flooring is different today. Getting your questions answered, making the right selection, getting the best value, and installed quickly and professionally. Visit ostreetcarpet.com or shop our store. We'll answer all your questions and help you make the right choice. You'll be enjoying your new floor in just days for less than you'd pay elsewhere. Carpet, vinyl, wood, laminate, tile, and area rugs. We've got it all.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they are committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com.
There's nothing quite like the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese beef. The Mercado offers unique ingredients you can't find anywhere else, open every day from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. The full-service butcher shop and retail store is wonderful for meat lovers with their exclusive certified Piedmontese beef and assorted sausages, plus other quality meats, including pork, chicken, and a wide range of the freshest seafood. Plus, every Friday from 11 to 2, the Mercado serves up the best lunch in town on their Friday Feast menu. Stop in at the Mercado today at 84th and Havelock or visit their website at cpmercado.com to see current deals.
Everyone should have a collection of something. For some, it's stamps or coins, expensive cars, or even watches. But for a lot of people, it's sports cards. And there's no better way to grow your collection than with the help of Capital City Sports Cards, Lincoln's first and only collector-first sports cards and memorabilia shop. Capital City Sports Cards connects collectors of all ages and demographics with unique collectibles sure to bring any collection to life, no matter the budget. Visit Capital City Sports Cards near 56th and Old Cheney or through their eBay storefront. Capital City Sports Cards, Lincoln's premier sports card and memorabilia store.
Ready to add a dash of Southern flavor to your week? At Wings and Rings, their brand new Southern fried wings have arrived for a limited time. Indulge in the irresistible goodness of large, traditional bone-in wings coated in a crispy beer batter and fried to perfection. Try them with hot honey or any other sauces. And for those busy summer days coming up, look no further than their Southern Fried Wings Family Bundle. Wings and Rings, 2 Lincoln locations on O Street or Village Lane.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. What about those round trips, which are perfect on your way there and perfect on your way back? Or those meetings with friends, surprise parties, camps, birthdays. The same way you plan for the important moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Get started at ready.gov/plan.
Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council. The Nebraska State Veterans Homes are here to serve veterans, their spouses, surviving spouses, and Gold Star parents. Join your fellow veterans and their families at one of our homes in Bellevue, Kearney, Norfolk, or Scottsbluff. With a sliding scale to determine your financial contribution, an excellent clinical team, and plenty of fun activities, our homes are the perfect retirement choice. Learn more at veterans.nebraska.gov/homes. Sponsored by the Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Welcome into The Breeze with DP and Haas. on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, welcome into the Breeze. Harrison Arns on the ones and twos. We got Haas Tabrizi streaming in, the host as always, and DP, the other host to my left. Haas Tabrizi, I'll bring you in. Don't worry, we'll fix this header here shortly. How's it going on this Sunday afternoon, man?
Good. Happy Sunday, everybody.
Happy Sunday indeed.
Which, first of all, how's the weather over there, bro? Like, I know the coast got some beat down this weekend. You good?
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. It was just one day of pretty bad rain. Was it? So
we had my Carolina people. They were almost a foot and a half of water deep.
Holy smokes!
Yeah,
and folks up north of that took it pretty bad. So always curious. Breezy, where you want to go, baby?
So there's three things on my mind, and you pick. So we could talk about the Olympics. We could talk about the NFL. We could talk about WWE. Where do you want to go?
Well, let's give the people what they want. they love our Sunday morning WWE talk. So let's go and give, because they'll get the rest of it. The rest of the week. What do you let's pull a Batista. Give them what they want.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say something and don't hit the mute button, Harrison. So just hold on. Just hold on. I like to think a lot. And
what?
with that thinking.
Yeah.
Understatement of the year.
So being a WWE guy, nothing is unbelievable. Right?
True.
Yeah. If The Undertaker can lose at WrestleMania, then nothing is unbelievable.
True.
Is there anything more unbelievable than that? The Undertaker losing at WrestleMania?
Daniel Bryan losing to Andre the Giant.
So that has allowed me to just in my head be like, oh, okay, 28-3, that doesn't mean anything. Or it just hold on a minute. I'm not gonna go down this lane because we're a sports show, but what if Triple H or Vince McMahon wrote things for November? Like, what would that be like? So there's that side of my brain. Or what if they wrote the NFL season? What if they wrote the Olympics? Like, what would that be like? Would that be the U.S. losing to Serbia? Is that a WWE storyline? Like, does your brain...
What happened? It happened. The Iron Sheik won. Look, he beat Captain America Bob Backlund, and then created the greatest American hero that we knew in the 70s and then in 80s in Hulk Hogan. And then they brought in Bob Slaughter, Sergeant Slaughter, to represent America against Russia, and Nikolai Volkov and the Iron Sheik, and there was that whole run of bad foreign guys, and America needed superheroes to win, and and that's what it was. I mean, so yeah, we understand it. They've done it before.
Oh man! So with the evolution of where things are going right now, it was actually really cool to have Randy Orton's music hit on Raw, and we talked about it last week. There's too many superstars on SmackDown. There's too many good guys on SmackDown. They need to do something different, and for them to go and move Randy Orton and make him Gunther's guy, that was perfect. The problem is DP and I are going to be so mad in a couple weeks, Bash at Berlin, because the wrong guy is going to win. The wrong guy is going to win.
I'm not sure I understood what they're doing with Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. If you're trying to face turn Gunther, which originally was the plan, was that they were going to, because of his people chanting for him, they were going to turn him. And then if you're going to do that with both he and KO and turn them both heel, so that the two people they're facing can go full face. Okay. I mean, we've seen the KO and Orton turn. I think we all believe that Orton is better as a heel.
Oh, yeah.
or he was. I can tell you that he enjoys being a face now more than he's ever enjoyed pro wrestling ever. Randy Orton is enjoying being able to high five kids and hug people. Like he's enjoying that part of it. So's KO, as a matter of fact. So I'm just not sure. There are other people on the roster who, you could have done this to, and I wouldn't care. I would love for them to give Orton one more run, even if it's a short run, right? A short run of Orton is the payoff. I mean, we went through this. If you can get Goldberg off the couch and turn him and let him destroy Brock Lesnar in 48 seconds, you can certainly give Orton his run. So I don't know. I think the storytellers have these little parties, and we're not sure what happened, what else is there at these parties where these decisions were made.
Maybe a few drinks at those parties.
I don't know. It's just, to me, there are layups, and they've got enough talent down at NXT to pull factions up like they've always done, to inject heels into the main rosters. You don't have to turn the rosters. You just have to bring in more talent that you aren't using. I mean, that's been the history. And so then I would ask, who's the next group? Who's coming? And we don't know. And that's kind of why we stand where we do.
Well, this is the first time in a really, really, really long time that I could say that Raw was better than SmackDown. And it had the return of Roman Reigns on SmackDown. So,
well, that would be why. That would be why.
What do you mean?
That'll do it. Well, it's a 2-year investment, a 3-year investment in your emotions. So yeah, it's gonna pop. It better pop.
Well, what I'm saying is, even though he returned to SmackDown, Raw was still better than SmackDown.
I don't know that it was. I don't know that it was.
It was deeper.
Here's okay. So both Monday and Friday I was busy. Matter of fact, I think I was on air. And shocker. Yeah, shocker. So I watched them on replay. And here's how I measure it. I spent more time fast forwarding during Monday Night Raw than I did SmackDown. Like, I skipped a whole bunch of stuff because when the character placement lands in commercial time, like, good time to run to the bathroom. Fast forward, off you go. Like, I didn't need it, and I didn't want to consume it.
That's how I felt about SmackDown.
SmackDown, again, just for me. Who are you using and why? And if you're building up to an absolute banger, then cool. And SmackDown did that. I don't even remember what the close to Raw was. I don't remember.
Six.
Huh?
Because you don't like them.
What
the Wyatt Six.
Ooh. So you're telling me that you were happier with the Wyatt Six, that you couldn't identify them in a street lineup over the return of Roman Reigns against the Bloodline? That's what you're telling me. You know, I'm logical. Look, I think a lot too, and I'm logical as heck. That doesn't even make sense. Like, are you okay? Do I need to call Carolyn? Do I need to call Carolyn and say, hey, listen, did Hoss bump his head like Thursday? What's going on there?
Raw had like 4 or 5 stories that were worth watching. SmackDown had 2, and they were the same 2.
Give me the 4 on Raw that you think were watchable.
Gunther and Randy Orton.
Didn't care.
Wow.
Don't care.
Wow.
If the pitch is if me as the psychology of wrestling matters to me, and if the pitch is it's real Randy Orton, Apex Predator Randy Orton. Okay, now hey, give me Apex Predator RKO, and I'm watching. But if you got Whispering Randy Orton, who's going to put over Gunter, miss me with that, bruh. Miss me with that. I don't care. Next. What's the next one? You said 4. So
hold on. I disagree.
You don't even
Randy.
remember them.
Stop. It's Dom, Mommy, and Liv. Then it's Finn Balor and Priest and the rest of the New Judgment Day. It's the Wyatt 6, and then it's CM Punk coming out and talking for a while with Drew McIntyre. So there's 5. All that happened on SmackDown was the open and the close. That was it. The rest of it.
If you told me for a second, one, if you're gonna disrespect Jay Cargill and the women and the work that they put in that match, hey bro, no, you're not even trying. Like, you're not even trying. They gave me 3 assists and they put a whooping on. Like, that was fun. Like, I was clapping at that one. I was like, yeah, okay, let's go. Here's the thing. I think they miswrote Mommy and Liv this week. Like that has to be a full-on brawl. Like, that's where, you know what? And this is kind of in the dent in the storytelling, is that you should be able to take your stories and put them anywhere in the building or outside the building. You couldn't do that. This is a backstage. Listen, what part of Mommy says that some woman took her man that she wouldn't hunt Liv down and beat her with a trash can? Right? Like, but you can't do that with Liv, because Mommy would actually break her. So you can't do that. Like, you can't do that. Right? And then if you said to me, you know what, you're going to give me Damian Priest beating up Dom and then Finn comes in, okay, I'm watching. But you're not doing any of that. Look, I'm okay with the layup. You just, it's the Monday after a big show, but that's when the lemon gives the most juice. So if you kind of moonwalk through it, I'm just gonna go, okay, you didn't really care either. You didn't really care. Give me what was the blockbuster wow moment on Raw. There wasn't one.
The Wyatt 6 finally fighting was definitely one of the top moments.
Listen, man, they could be fighting outside here at the corner of 11th and O, and I wouldn't care. Like, if you put them right outside, Harrison, if they were out here right now,
I wouldn't switch the camera.
I would switch the camera, but that's for other people. It's not for me. Like, it's like, would you look at these crazy right?
Things that DP hates. Gunther, Dom, the Wyatt 6, Liv Morgan.
Okay, so what beyond the tribute aspect of the Wyatt 6? Their main focus is the mask and the fact that they spell 6 SICKS. Other than that, is there a star in the faction? Is there one star? Is there any? Those are all 2-star wrestlers in a 5-star world. Right? Like, am I wrong? Is there a 3-star in the Wyatt 6?
I mean,
there's not a 4-star.
You could have said the same about the Judgment Day. No offense, Finn Balor.
Finn Balor was a 4-star. We understand. He didn't.
But they didn't use him like that.
They did. What are they? They made him a champion until he hurt himself.
After that, he did nothing. He just held up signs and T-shirts.
Well, because he was hurt, and they were afraid. There are things that Finn did pre-injury that Finn doesn't do now. He doesn't do it now. He can't put on the demon more than once or twice a year because he will hurt himself. Look, I mean, that's a real thing. We understand it. Okay, cool. Nobody else, if you tell me that there's
he's like a running back who's over 30 years old, you just can't use him anymore.
Well, you can use
he's not a 4-star general.
No, you can use him, but he's Deuce Staley, bro. He's coming out of the backfield. And if he's in the big moments, yes. In big moment wrestling, yes. But if you're gonna match him up with 5 stars, this is the real thing. And we've had this conversation with Daniel Bryan and all the small guys, Rey Mysterio. Here's the thing about that. It is the star factor that matters. And while people will root for them, you being able to tell a believable, using your word, a believable story to the corners of pro wrestling fans, do we really think Finn Balor against Roman Reigns without him being the demon is watchable? No. Damian Priest is going to beat the brakes off Finn Balor. Like that should have been handled Monday. Like Finn Balor should walk down the ring with all the mystique and all the errands. He'd get in the ring and he'll try to kick Damian Priest, and Damian Priest will grab him by the back of the hair and punch him in the jaw. And out he goes, and next story. That's what I would want. Like, I get you. No, Hoss.
So here, look at it this way. If the Chicago White Sox win 3 in a row and the Dodgers go 500, you're going to be more impressed with the White Sox winning 3 in a row when they're the worst team in MLB history. And the reason why I say that is SmackDown should be significantly better than Raw. It has so much more talent. It has so much more opportunity. And it just missed the boat. Yeah, the return of Roman Reigns, and you didn't do anything. I didn't learn anything from that match or from him coming back.
Oh, he told more. That's the part that, for me, Roman Reigns told more facially and expression and body language and the attack that he did put on, the work that he put in. He told more story than 18 minutes of Wyatt 6. What's the story? Like, who are the characters? Are we supposed to know who they are? Do we know what their superpowers are, or their cringe factor, or why they are weird the way they are? Or what? We don't know any of that. It's just masked people, weird masked people walking down to the ring, and we're supposed to care. Like, I'm supposed to care. And who are their rivals? Chad Gable? That's what you came up with? Like, I'm supposed to be impressed. Listen, if you told me you were going to have Mommy versus Chad Gable in a shoot match, I'd be way more interested. But I don't know anything about them. And I don't, like, what? I have to Google search the Wyatt 6 to find out who the members are and who hurt you. Who hurt you, little boy? Who hurt you, little boy? Like, wait a minute. Like, we understand that the woman, we know you. We know you. Like,
it's missing Sister Abigail. It needs Alexa Bliss to come in and be Sister Abigail.
You could have done that. We know you. You ain't scary. Ooh, that's it. Yeah, that's it. When you see the kid for Halloween.
That's it. I'm throwing down.
You see the kid for Halloween, and they come up to and it's the neighbor kid, and he's got the mask on, and he's gonna be like, "Ooh!" You put your hands up and you just wave it.
Very scary. All right, Hoss.
That's it. I'm throwing down. I know it's a couple minutes to the break, but after the break, you and me, 6-man tag match. Pick any two wrestlers from the last 30 years.
Yes.
Just think about it. Think about it. But what bothered me was SmackDown, and that's it. We're gonna take you out, DP. What bothered me about SmackDown is you invested all this time on the Bloodline, and they got destroyed by one man. Now, does that mean when Fatu comes back that he will take care of Roman Reigns? Like,
here was the thing, bro. They were always subs to Roman.
Yeah.
That's why I kept saying the Bloodline story was an issue, because they weren't even the first round picks of the Bloodline. They were like the practice squad for the Bloodline. They're not Jimmy or Jay, and they have no Paul Heyman. It's the practice squad, bruh.
So does that mean The Rock has to come back to make that anything believable?
No, Fatu comes back when he comes back, but he actually is on Roman's side. That's the story. That's the story.
No.
And there, you know, here's one thing we know about the Bloodline. there's more of them jokers. There's more of them dudes coming.
They really do have another brother.
They got more coming, bro.
We'll keep this conversation going. Don't go anywhere. The Breeze, Haas, DP. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, it's your girl Jordan from Starter Heyman Jewelers. Have an anniversary coming up? I've got you covered. Celebrate your love with the timeless elegance of jewelry. This anniversary, give the gift of sapphires, emeralds, rubies, or gold. Find the perfect piece that reflects the beauty and depth of your commitment. Whether it's your first anniversary or your 50th, surprise your loved one with a gem as beautiful and rare as she is. Until next time, this is Jordan at Starter Heyman Jewelry. Happy shopping, guys.
Plains Cover Crop is your one-stop seed shop. Call us now for spring and summer forages, CRP mixes, and fall cover crop blends. We do farm-specific consulting for practical and efficient seed blends to fit your geography and goals. With a very diverse inventory, we will tailor a blend just for you. We're also looking for contract growers, and we buy and sell rye. Find us online at plainscovercrop.com. Timeless agronomy practices paired with modern technology. East Highway 20 in Orchard and across Nebraska.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
The Mill Coffee and Tea, formerly with only 4 Lincoln locations, now 5 Lincoln locations. That's 25% more locations than there used to be. Can you even imagine a world where there's only 4 Lincoln Mill locations? Feels like ages ago. We were all so young then. The Mill on 11, located right alongside the 93.7 The Ticket Studios at 1040 O Street.
You don't think about your roof very often, but you should never take it for granted. Roofing Service Company takes every measure to provide you with the highest quality roofing solution. Whether it's a new roof installation, roof repair, or a re-roofing project, their overall goal is to provide you with a pleasant experience and a long-lasting roof. If you have a need for siding or gutters, they're your place too. Visit roofingservicecompany.com for more info today.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
HealthLink is elevating the human experience with holistic health, weight loss, nutrition, fitness, and wellness solutions. They offer one-on-one health coaching while personalizing nutrition and wellness plans for structure and simplicity. HealthLink provides nutritious foods such as high-protein entrees, meal replacement snacks, and supplements. But that's not all. If you mention 93.7 The Ticket, you'll get a 5% discount on your order and $20 off your first month if you start a HealthLink subscription. Find your missing link with HealthLink today on the southeast corner of 70th and Pioneers or by phone at 402-858-9356.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red!
Everyone should have a collection of something. For some, it's stamps or coins, expensive cars, or even watches. But for a lot of people, it's sports cards. And there's no better way to grow your collection than with the help of Capital City Sports Cards, Lincoln's first and only collector-first sports cards and memorabilia shop. Capital City Sports Cards connects collectors of all ages and demographics with unique collectibles sure to bring any collection to life, no matter the budget. Visit Capital City Sports Cards near 56th and Old Cheney or through their eBay storefront. Capital City Sports Cards, Lincoln's premier sports card and memorabilia store.
Are you tired of the same old entertainment options? How about something that's truly fun for both kids and adults? Nebraska Knockerball, the new place to go for your private and corporate parties. Step inside one of their inflatable spears and let out stress in a healthy form of exercise. Or try the human foosball, foot darts, yard pong, giant beer pong, basketball Connect 4, and much more. Nebraska Knockerball, specializing in physical, engaging fun. Call Nebraska Knockerball today at 402-460-8724 to learn more or book a reservation now.
HealthLink is elevating the human experience with holistic health, weight loss, nutrition, fitness, and wellness solutions. They offer one-on-one health coaching while personalizing nutrition and wellness plans for structure and simplicity. HealthLink provides nutritious foods such as high-protein entrees, meal replacement snacks, and supplements. But that's not all. If you mention 93.7 The Ticket, you'll get a 5% discount on your order and $20 off your first month if you start a HealthLink subscription. Find your missing link with HealthLink today on the southeast corner of 70th and Pioneers or by phone at 402-858-9356.
Shopping for new flooring is different today. Getting your questions answered, making the right selection, getting the best value, and installed quickly and professionally. Visit ostreetcarpet.com or shop our store. We'll answer all your questions and help you make the right choice. You'll be enjoying your new floor in just days for less than you'd pay elsewhere. Carpet, vinyl, wood, laminate, tile, and area rugs. We've got it all.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
You're listening to The Breeze with DP and Haas on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, welcome back in to The Breeze. Harrison Arns on the ones and twos, as always, come Sunday mornings. On a quick programming note, we got the YWCA Hour debut. That's going to take place after this show. We got no Royals today, so we'll be live on the airwaves all day long. And if you're looking for the Nico Project, that will be taking place 3 to 4. House cleaning out of the way, we'll throw it back to the host. Haas to Breezy, where do you want to go with it?
So DP, I'm sure you thought of some wrestlers who are like 50 years old and
90.
The one caveat I had, it has to be wrestlers that were successful in the last 30 years. Okay. So that took away your cupboard of NWA and AWA wrestlers and all that.
Okay.
So I thought about some people.
Mm-hmm. What are the rules? We're
going 6-man tag.
Uh-huh.
Everything on the line. Main event.
Is this a tournament or just a one-off fight to the death? Is that what we're doing?
One-off fight to the death.
Okay.
And it's the winner is based off of who the crowd wants to win or who's the most believable or whatever you want to decide. Okay?
Okay.
And I know where you're going to go with some people. So I have my counter action to that thing.
Uh-huh.
How about you go first with one of your tag members?
One of my tag members. I mean, it's a 6-man tag, right? Now, are we doing a draft or are they mine and done?
If for some reason you pick mine, which you won't, then I lose them. That's fine. But you get 2 people, I get 2 people.
Okay. The 2 people.
But you get 1. Go first with 1.
I'll give you. Look, I'm just going to throw the lob. I'm just going to throw this pitch up in the air, smack it over the yard, and be done with it. I'm going to keep it simple, and it doesn't matter what type of match it is, and it doesn't matter who their opponents are. That when I take these 2, it's a wrap, and I don't care who you have. I don't care who you have because they've got several different personalities. They've got several different styles of fighting. I'm going with 2 Hall of Famers. I'm taking The Undertaker and I'm taking Kane, and it's a wrap. Like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care who you got. I don't care.
I thought about it.
Care.
I thought about them.
I don't care. Listen. And I mean to say this as simple as I can say it, that you could take Apex Undertaker and Kane, in any of the last 50 years, put them against any tag team from any alliance and any wrestling style, and sell out any building in the world, and they're favored to win.
All right, Haas.
Let's go. Let's go.
DP has the layup. DP has the layup.
Uh-huh.
But what DP doesn't realize is this is wrestling. And so with that, I could have gone with Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. The reason why I didn't, and then watch this. The reason why I didn't go with them is, imagine me in the ring and I did something to piss off Brock Lesnar.
Anybody. Like anybody. Yeah. Anybody. Friend, family, like it doesn't really matter.
He's not going to beat up DP. He's going to beat up me. So
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get screwed by Brock Lesnar or Roman Reigns, who is a notorious bad guy. So I thought of those things, and I was like, okay, Brothers of Destruction. Yeah, I could see The Undertaker just being like, nah, DP just gave me all this money, and I'm just going to chokeslam you. Nah. So then I went, okay, what are the most successful tag teams? So Hawk and Animal. Nah. The Steiner brothers had a really good win percentage in WWE. Nah. I'm going to go with one dude that I really like and one dude that I don't like. But they both have a very loyal trait. So Goldberg, one of my favorite wrestlers, he constantly won. He had an 87% win percentage. He'll take out your boy Kane, no problem.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, he would.
No, he wouldn't.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Best wrestler in WCW history, Goldberg. I thought about Hulk Hogan, but the most classic 6-man tag match screw job was by Hulk Hogan at Bash of the Beach in 1996. So I did not go with Hulk Hogan. I went with a guy I don't like, but he's going to get his flowers in January and in 2025 because he's not going to screw me over. And he always wins in WWE, and that's John Cena.
Let me say this. As much as I love John Cena, as much as I'm a fan of Goldberg, Apex Undertaker and Apex Big Red Machine, and I don't mean late fun Glenn Jacobs Kane Big Red Machine. I mean, bury people in the grave, turn his head sideways, and just stare you into wetting your pants, Kane. And here's the measuring stick for me, and it is one of the great wrestling promos of all time. That when you put The Rock in the room with Big Daddy Cool and Hulk Hogan and John Cena, and here comes Kane, letting you know that, listen, I allow y'all to excel in the promo game. But if I ever really wanted to just take it over, I can deliver your tagline, and what you gonna do when 10,000 Canaanites run wild on you. Canaanites. It was so like to me it doesn't matter who, like The Rock could be on the other side. And if you had said Rock and Roman, I'd lean in a little bit, but I still don't think that Roman is in the stratosphere of Apex Undertaker, like Paul Bearer Undertaker, like where he didn't talk. Oh my goodness. Like when they didn't talk, it was a whole new level. And then, I don't know, just for grins and giggles, you prepare for that Undertaker and then the American Badass shows up on his hog. What? Goldberg's got one. He's got one rule that he's what he like. Listen, yeah, Cena can come out with Thugonomics, but not the same. Not the same. Early Kane, little brother of Undertaker, and or big red machine Kane with the black and red leather. Either way, or you know what? You take the mask off and let him be shaved head Kane. Like you still have that one. Angry Kane. I'm cool with all of that, but I will ride with the two big ones because Kane and Undertaker walked the high rope in the ring. They high flew even as big men. Like when he said, taking it back old school, that was JR's line. Undertaker taking it back old school, where he would climb the rope and he would walk from side to side on the top rope and then go and finish somebody. Yeah, I'll ride with the two big boys.
All I got to do is turn around, tag Goldberg, spears one cat, spears the other cat. John Cena comes in, 5-knuckle shuffle, couple attitude adjustments, and I stand and do a Chris Jericho pose with my foot on you and go, yeah,
No,
1, 2, 3.
But you forget the part. Kane and Undertaker are dead men. They're never done, bro. What are you talking about? He would hit that on Undertaker, and he would just sit up. It's the most iconic not sell in the history of pro wrestling. You would hit you with the move of all moves, and Taker would just sit up. That's how badass he was. He would take your closer, your finisher, and just sit up, turn his head, get up, grab your neck, finish you. And listen, chokeslam or tombstone, I don't care. You're going to spear Undertaker? Really, bro? Really? That's what you're going to do? That's going to stop the greatest killing machine in WWE history. Okay.
First of all, my guy injures people accidentally all the time. So you got to be scared of Bill Goldberg just being in the ring because he's going to injure you.
Undertaker's driving the ambulance. I don't know.
Like really? Like they're going to put him in the ground. They're going to put him in the ground, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Second of all,
yeah,
they never let John Cena lose. In prime John Cena never lost a match.
Bill and Bennett asked, was there ever a match between Cena and Mankind? Absolutely there were, and they were incredible. They were incredible matches. Yeah, Kane and Mankind. Yeah, those were Crowbait wish the show was 2 hours. You guys never want me to sleep. Is that the deal? You let Haas do 2 hours. He and Harrison can carry you. I'm trying, Haas, I'm really we're gonna have to move it anyway because I'm trying to I need to have a day off because quite frankly, for the next 9 months, I won't have a weekend off. So I'm like, oh, good grief, man. We gotta do the breeze on a weeknight. I have to otherwise I'm not gonna have any time off. But we could do 2 hours on a Wednesday. Yes.
You could easily find 2 hours somewhere.
We absolutely could do 2 hours on a Wednesday. Yeah, I think it's fascinating. Harrison, Google up Kane versus Mankind because I think listen, Undertaker and Mankind is one of the 5 greatest matches ever. Hell in a Cell. Where he was, that's I'm not
tooth through his nose.
Yeah, he killed him. He killed him. Oh my God, he killed him. And we could do an entire show of the announcer's greatest moments, right? Because the Stone Cold chant is its own. The first time JR just lost his mind as an announcer and all he could say was Stone Cold. He had nothing else.
The mud hole in him.
It's spectacular. So I think Harrison, did you find anything?
Yeah, which one do you want in particular?
Anyone?
We got Hell in the Cell match.
Hell in the Cell with Kane and Mankind was really good. Kane and Cena. If memory doesn't serve me right, Kane took the strap from Cena, and
got the ambulance match. That's the first one that pops up.
Yeah, the ambulance match as well. So that validates my point. I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
Listeners can look it up and see what is Kane's win-loss record versus John Cena and what is Undertaker's win-loss record versus John Cena. This is a winner takes all to the death. For
one match, listen, I understand pro wrestling. I really do. But if they're in a closet,
I'm taking the two giants.
If they're in a closet, listen, if you're talking entertaining, yeah, I love the entrances. I love that. And again, if you had said Rock and Goldberg, then the 4 entrances are just alone worth the price of admission.
Yeah, I just don't trust The Rock. He's turned heel so many times, and the corporation and all those things. Like, I don't know what The Rock would do to me. Like, here's 40 billion shares of WWE.
Yeah, he would bang. He would absolutely beat you in the head. 100%. 100%.
Let's go ahead and tease what you got next.
I was trying to remove
the fear of them turning.
I was trying to remove getting screwed by my own partner.
Put your big boy panties on, Tabrizi.
We got one more
segment. I could just see DP with his backdoor shenanigans and being like, oh yeah,
100%.
Here's some jerseys, here's some Nikes.
Yes!
Screw over to Breezy.
Yes.
So I pick people with morals, damn it.
You already know that Select Plumbing takes care of all your plumbing needs, including water heaters, faucet repairs, leaks, drips, sump pumps, and more. Now, they're able to help you with your heating and air conditioning as well. Select Plumbing has recently expanded into residential heating and air, and they're excited to bring this new service to their complete list of plumbing services. Call to book an appointment today at 402-560-6197 or go to selectplumbinginc.com, serving Lincoln, Seward, Milford, and the surrounding areas.
Step into healing at Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery. Our team of top-notch medical professionals turns pain into progress with state-of-the-art treatments and compassionate care. Visit prairieortho.com and discover the difference in quality orthopedic and plastic surgery services tailored to your unique needs. Your health matters, and Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery is dedicated to helping you thrive. Reach your full potential. Embrace a better tomorrow with Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery.
Go Hog Wild Pit Barbecue.
It's $5.99 barbecue time. Hurry to Hog Wild for a complete barbecue meal that's only $5.99. Get a one-meat sandwich loaded with our award-winning barbecue, plus your choice of a classic side and drink for just $5.99. Upgrade your sandwich to beef brisket for just $1 more. Join us for lunch or dinner in Lincoln at 3210 Cornhusker Highway. Order online at GoHogWild.com.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just a professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at PAHLincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, our passion. For happier, healthier furry friends. All right, it's time for Final Jeopardy. It's been a tight contest today that all comes down to this final question. No summer picnic or family get-together or trip to the lake is complete without this particular item. Let's go first to Bob. What is beer? No, that's not it. Think about the kids. Over to you, Farley. What is corn on the cob? Tough to grill that on a boat. Wrong again. Grace, this time for the win.
What is Bure's cheese spread?
We have a winner! Bure's cheese spread, available in most local grocers in Nebraska.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. It doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
Right now at Planet Fitness, you can get everything you need for just $1 down. And I mean everything. Top tier equipment? Check. 24-hour access? You bet. Free fitness training? Always. Workouts in the free PF app? What'd I tell you? Even super friendly team members.
Hey, welcome to Planet Fitness.
Oh, hey, I was just mentioning you.
Hey.
Join Planet Fitness today and get everything you need for just $1 down, $15 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends Thursday, July 18th. See Home Club for details.
Old School with DP and J.
Can Nebraska have a player-led locker room in year 2 under Matt Rule?
I think it could be in year 2. I always say this: we had great captains every year I was here, but I always say some of our best leaders weren't necessarily our captains. So I think when you have that, that's a player-led team. So it doesn't matter how old the quarterback is.
93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Bill Bush here for Hefty Seed Company, who wants you to know about their summer meeting on Wednesday, August 21st. You know how deeply I care about ag, so I'm locked into these topics for the meeting, including input costs for the 2025 growing season, weed control, fertility, seed traits, new varieties, herbicide, and crop protection pricing, and all industry news. RSVP today, heftyseed.com/store meetings, or call 402-646-2040. It's the Hefty Agronomy Meeting at Harvest Hall at Seward County Fairground on Wednesday, August 21st from 1 to 2:30 with lunch at 12:30. Free lunch. Don't miss it.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions, with laborers starting at $23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for laborers, mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offers great pay, health, dental, and vision insurance, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
This is area race announcer James Rowland. Join me and Bree Van Steel every Sunday night from 7 to 8 on 93.7 The Ticket for the Finish Line, where we cover all things motorsports from local racing to racing around the world. Every Sunday night from 7 to 8 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
You're listening to The Breeze with DP and Haas on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, welcome back in. Final segment of The Breeze. Harrison Arns on the 1s and 2s. And once again, we got the YWCA hour debuting at this 1 o'clock hour right after the show. Haas to Breezy, your show. We only got a few minutes left. I'll let you go ahead and wrap it up for us.
So the next pay-per-view is in a couple weeks in Berlin, Bash in Berlin, and a couple matches are already out there that talked about Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. Just they're good guys, but now they're fighting in the pay-per-view. So that's going to be 2 matches. I'm sure CM Punk's going to be involved somehow. The question is, what is the main event of Bash in Berlin? And with Gunther being praised and lauded as coming from Austria, not Germany, but the Ring General. There's some ties to Germany, so I'm sure Germany will be cheering for Gunther. But is it do you go ahead and use Roman Reigns and Solo next? Do you already put him in the next pay-per-view, or do you hold that off to Survivor Series?
Well, what they've pitched and what actually shows up from the WWE, and they do press releases. They actually do official press releases. And in the press release, it is about Gunther.
Yeah,
it's about Gunther. And what they've only, I can't imagine that Roman Reigns is going to be a Bash in Berlin. I can't imagine it. Or at least not that version of it. You could put him against, one of the other brothers, just to have him show up. But no, Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens, which again, if you're going to turn, or you're just going to put on a great match, but
he has to turn. It can't be good guy versus good guy.
Well, but he has to turn. He has to turn like now.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, but the time to turn was
at
the last pay-per-view. Like that would have been the turn,
right?
Not, hey, the resistance is that you deserve a chance, and we're gonna make you wrestle me. So that's a weird thing, and there's not much ramp up time, right?
Another reason why I didn't like SmackDown.
Yeah, there's no wrap up time. It's what, August 31st? Yeah, that's why you didn't like it. That Gunter was on Raw rather than and that lame, Look, he's still not good on the mic. He's still not good on the mic.
I don't like him.
Like, he's not good on the mic. And
they took Randy Orton and they put him on their show.
And then they made Orton Gunter-ish. Like, I didn't like, what are you doing? Like, how does he not, if you want to sell tickets, the RKO was necessary. We ain't got to talk. We don't have to talk. You come down there and listen, I need him to slide through the ropes, crawl, get up, and kick Gunter in the head. That's what I needed from him.
Like RKO a couple people in the first couple rows.
Yeah, just because, listen, I'm not playing with y'all. Like, dude, you and I'm a Hall of Famer. Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't know why I'm here talking to you. But that's, again, I the people who write the story sometimes, I'm just like, what are y'all doing? Like, what are y'all doing? Do you not have coffee behind the curtain? Like, what?
Haas, final rebuttal, and we'll get out of here.
So no match for the Ulafala for the main event at Bash of Berlin.
No, that doesn't belong there. No, you don't. They haven't earned that. They haven't earned that. You kidding me? They'll get give them. You know what? Give them the Wyatt 6.
I don't know if we can wrap up any better than that. Don't go anywhere. We'll keep it right here on Ticket Sunday. Shout out Haas. Our time is over.